3, 2, 1.
We're supposed to do that together.
That's okay.
I kind of like the countdown.
And there's a little pre-thing.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Explain It to Hope. We're here with Mike Broadhurst from the Broadhurst Group and the newest member of the Broadhurst Group Team, Jacob Weaver. Say hello, Jacob.
How's it going, everybody?
Ta-da!
So, what we're talking about today is virtual home buying and virtual tours and everything. Everything's gone digital, especially with COVID, but generally with the times we're in. How has that changed the way that the Broadhurst Group does business?
Great question. Yeah. The advent of virtual real estate is just starting to open. We've envisioned that one day, really, you won't even need to come and see a house. You'll have the virtual helmet on. You'll be able to see every detail. But right now, the technology isn't there. However, we do have a lot in place to help that person look at real estate. And so that's what I'd like to talk about today.
So, what does that look like a virtual tour? What options do y'all have available for people who are interested in virtual home buying, or not even virtual home buying, but want to see a house, want to move to Bluffton, don't know if they're going to come down here before? Does that happen? Are y'all seeing that?
Oh my gosh, yes, yeah. In the last 66 sales, I've had 6 people buy real estate, sign off on contracts without ever having visiting them. Now, they do ultimately come and see the property before we close, but I've had 6 sales where people have signed a contract to buy without seeing the property in person. I'd say there are some major steps that are involved. One, they have to build trust with you as a realtor, and that takes time to establish a relationship. So there's that element of it. Number 2, which pretty much every realtor is familiar with, is doing tours with your cell phone. Now, we do attach a wide-angle lens to our phones, which enables the person to see a broader view of the house. Everybody does that, so that really doesn't set us apart. The 2 things that set us apart that other agents are going to have to catch up with, and that is, 1, we offer not a home inspection, but we do have a professional come over to the home while we're reviewing it, just to give it a once-over to see the age of the HVAC, not to make a guarantee or anything, but to give the people a certain comfort level about the age of the roof and what have you. That's one of the things. The other thing that we do is Jacob brings a huge benefit to us. Jacob is a licensed drone operator. And by the way, folks, not everybody is allowed to fly drones in all areas. Jacob had to go to school to do that. And so for 1 minute, Jacob, tell us a little bit about that.
So to get certified, I had to take about a 20-hour course, and then I had to go out to Savannah to take a test on the knowledge that I learned, and we learned about different air traffic controls, weather, safety, all that kind of fun stuff. And I'm now licensed for the next 2 years. But Hilton Head is interesting with the small proximity of the entire island and us also having an airport. We're sometimes limited to the places where we can go because, as you can imagine, airplanes and small things flying in the air don't really go hand in hand. So yeah, definitely have to be very careful, but it provides an awesome opportunity to see different views from the home and all that kind of fun stuff.
So in other words, not everybody has a licensed agent on their team to help with tours. We do, and we think not only is the interior of the home important, but a lot of folks want to know what's around my house, what's the view.
Right.
And so this drone opportunity gives people the chance to see something that they may not be able to see with other teams.
Well, even if you were here and saw the home for like face on, I know 11 Manigault Neck, the flyover view is incredible of that, and it just kind of shows you really what you're getting. It gives you the full picture of what it's like down here because the scenery, the water, everything. That's an awesome asset to have.
Yeah. No, I just like to tell everybody, look, we're doing everything we can. As soon as the technology is available, we're doing everything we can to be the best service to you. Where the real estate community is headed, buying homes, is really way different than it was even 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and COVID has changed that. And you know, this new variant may bring on even more pressure to our market, and more people from out of town are gonna see real estate, experience it, and make plans to move, and we're here to help. We are here to help, and we are equipped to help.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Mike, and thank you, Jacob, for joining us.
Thank you for having
us. We look forward to seeing those shots and those drone videos. If you would like to view a tour, if you would like to view a home in person or virtually, or would even like more information about the process, you can call 843-837-7773. Thank you so much, guys.
So long, everybody.
Have a good one.